Welcome back to your Skift Daily Briefing. It is Friday, December 5th. I'm Sarah Dandashy, and today we are talking bold moves in aviation, hotel recalibration, and why some brands are quietly reinventing themselves. Let's get into it. First up, Alaska Airlines is no longer thinking local. Thanks to its merger with Hawaiian Airlines, it's accelerating an international expansion that no one expected to happen really quite this fast. At the Skift Aviation Forum, Alaska COO Jason Berry said that the airline will have 10 international departures out of Seattle in the next few years. They've already launched flights to Tokyo and Seoul, and destinations like Rome, London, and Reykjavik are on deck. So how did this happen so quickly? Well, Alaska didn't just buy planes, it acquired Hawaiian's wide-body fleet and the team that knows how to use it. Add in a massive Seattle hub, and suddenly Alaska looks less like a niche West Coast carrier and more like a global contender. There is one hiccup though, repeated IT outages, and Berry admitted that these failures were unacceptable. Alaska's now working with Accenture to harden its system so its ambitions don't get grounded by outdated tech. Now on to Southwest Airlines, once the lovable rebel of US aviation. Now over the last 2 years, it's introduced assigned seating, premium options, bag fees, and even did its first mass layoff. So really, what makes Southwest anymore? Well, CFO Tom Doxey says that it's the airline's point-to-point network, the largest in the country. That means fewer layovers and fewer crowded hubs, which the airline now sees as its defining advantage. Financially, Southwest expects up to $800 million in profit next year. Bag fees as well as seating fees alone are adding in billions. And while layoffs shook the brand's culture, Doxey says that there are no plans for more. Finally, let's talk hotels. Marriott's outgoing CFO Leeny Oberg gave a clear message. Yes, the fourth quarter is softer than expected, but no, the sky is not falling. The prolonged U.S. government shutdown hurt RevPAR, and Saunders' collapse was definitely a headache to deal with. Marriott even covered some of the cost to protect guests, but globally, the company sees momentum. International RevPAR is outperforming, luxury travelers are still spending, the 2026 World Cup could provide meaningful lift, and AI may eventually lower booking costs, of course, once the tech matures. Well, that's it for your Friday rundown. For more insights, head to skift.com. And to get this briefing daily, sign up at skift.com/daily. I'm Sarah Dandashy. Have a wonderful weekend, and until then, stay curious.